Welcome to UXL, where you can learn new skills anytime and anywhere. Visit uxl.com to explore our full course selection. This lesson is part of a larger course. Check the video description below for a link to the full course where you can enroll. If you enjoy our content, please like and subscribe. For your convenience, the course cover displayed on your screen provides the complete course title and lesson title. Let's proceed with the lesson. Lesson: Building effective crisis communication strategies. Building effective crisis communication strategies is essential for ensuring that organizations can navigate through crises with minimal damage to their reputation, operations, and stakeholder relationships. A well-crafted crisis communication strategy serves as a blueprint for how an organization will respond to various crisis scenarios, ensuring that information is disseminated accurately, promptly, and strategically to all relevant parties. Crisis communication strategies hinge on the principles of transparency, timeliness, and empathy. Transparency involves openly sharing information about the crisis, including its causes, impacts, and the steps being taken to resolve it. This builds trust with stakeholders and can mitigate the spread of misinformation. Timeliness refers to the promptness with which information is shared. Delays can exacerbate the crisis and lead to speculation. Empathy entails recognizing and addressing the concerns and emotions of stakeholders, which helps in maintaining their support and understanding during challenging times. One of the foundational elements of an effective crisis communication strategy is the establishment of a crisis communication team. This team should include key individuals from various departments, such as public relations, legal, operations, and human resources. The team is responsible for developing and executing the crisis communication plan, ensuring that all communication is consistent, accurate, and aligned with the organization's values and objectives. An effective crisis communication strategy also requires the identification and analysis of potential crisis scenarios. This involves conducting a thorough risk assessment to identify potential threats that could disrupt the organization. Once these threats are identified, the crisis communication team can develop tailored communication plans for each scenario, outlining the specific messages, channels, and stakeholders that need to be addressed. The development of key messages is another critical component. These messages should be clear, concise, and consistent across all communication channels. They should address the key concerns of stakeholders, provide reassurance, and convey the organization's commitment to resolving the crisis. The use of a spokesperson is often recommended to ensure that the organization's messages are delivered by a credible and authoritative figure. The choice of communication channels is also pivotal in ensuring that the right information reaches the right audience at the right time. Traditional media, social media, internal communication platforms, and direct communication methods all play a role in disseminating information during a crisis. Social media, in particular, has become a powerful tool for real-time communication, enabling organizations to reach a wide audience quickly. However, it also requires careful monitoring to manage the spread of misinformation and to engage with stakeholders effectively. Evaluating the effectiveness of the crisis communication strategy is an ongoing process that involves gathering feedback from stakeholders, monitoring media coverage, and analyzing the impact on the organization's reputation and operations. This feedback is crucial for identifying areas for improvement and refining the strategy for future crises. Research underscores the importance of effective crisis communication strategies. For instance, a study by Coombs highlights that organizations that communicate transparently and empathetically during a crisis are more likely to maintain stakeholder trust and recover more quickly from the crisis. Another study by Liu, Austin, and Jin found that the use of social media during crises can enhance stakeholder engagement and facilitate more effective crisis management, provided that the information shared is accurate and timely. Real-world examples illustrate the impact of effective crisis communication. During the 2010 Deepwater Horizon oil spill, BP's initial communication efforts were widely criticized for being slow, unclear, and lacking empathy, which exacerbated the crisis and damaged the company's reputation. In contrast, Johnson & Johnson's handling of the 1982 Tylenol cyanide poisoning crisis is often cited as a textbook example of effective crisis communication. The company acted swiftly, communicated transparently, recalled the affected products, and introduced tamper-proof packaging, which helped restore public trust and protect the brand. In conclusion, building effective crisis communication strategies is a multifaceted process that requires careful planning, coordination, and execution. By prioritizing transparency, timeliness, and empathy, and by leveraging the right communication channels and tools, organizations can navigate crises more effectively and maintain the trust and support of their stakeholders. Continuous evaluation and refinement of the crisis communication strategy are essential to ensure that it remains relevant and effective in an ever-changing landscape. This concludes the lesson. We trust you found this video informative and engaging. To enroll in the complete course, please use the link provided in the description below. At UExcel, we are committed to your learning journey. Each course offers a certificate of completion, online support, and downloadable resource files to enhance your experience. If you found our content valuable, we invite you to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to supporting your continued pursuit of knowledge.